Hi guys, this is my first video because I just started this channel, but I wanted to do this video on something I created over the summer. Uh this is a lunchbox laptop. Yeah, it's a laptop I made that would fit inside a lunchbox so I could like smuggle it into school and not get caught because it just looks like a lunchbox on the outside. See, it shuts like everything. Looks like a nice pirate lunchbox, but when you open it up, it's actually a computer that I can use. Um, so it has an ARM8 because it's the new Pi 3. It's powered by the new Pi 3 inside. I'll show you the insides in a second. But right here, we just have the regular screen. It actually happens to be touchscreen, so that's a pretty cool feature. The actual screen is only 7 inches because screens are actually really expensive. That I was sad to find out. I thought they would be a lot cheaper, but they aren't. This one, it actually feels a lot like the one you'd find like in if you go shopping where like the employees like they check everything out. Like this is the kind of screen that is. It's kind of like crappy. It's not that good of a screen. But other than that, it's actually a fully functional computer. I can actually play Minecraft on it. So yeah, that's actually Minecraft right there. So yeah. But I'll show you the insides, how I made it, because that's really what's important, because you guys can make it too. Okay, so that's the screen. It's hooked up. This is a real mess of wires. I really wanted to get shorter wires, but I couldn't find shorter wires, so I kind of just had to wind them up, especially the HDMI cable. That guy was really a trouble. So here I actually have the on-off switch that I soldered in. It's an on-off switch. Right here, I'll just actually rip it out. It's only taped in. This is the battery right here. It's 3.7 volts at 660 milliamps. So yeah, 6.6 amp. It's not 660, 6600. Yeah. So it's actually it's a pretty big battery. Booting up this computer really takes away a lot of battery, but like if I boot it up like 3 or 4 times, it's gonna go out. But like if I boot it up like once or twice, I can keep it stays on for a very long time. Just as long as you're not booting it up, it's good. Then in there, I actually have a little chip called the Power Boost 1000C. I bought it off of Adafruit. It's a really, really good board. It's expensive. I mean, it's $20, but it lets you charge the battery and power something with it. It's a really good board but it's slightly overpriced, especially for its size. It's very small, but it was really good. It was a good investment, I guess. Then let me take out these wires from the way. So over here, that board covered in masking tape. That's the HDMI decoder because the Pi gives an HDMI output for the screen, but my screen is not HDMI compatible, so I need to put an HDMI decoder in there. That's working pretty good. I really had to put a lot of masking tape because the connection between the 40 pins, the 40 pin extension cable, and their sort of their clamp. It's a sort of clamp mechanism, a sort of a clamp mechanism that they use to attach it. It's actually really, really crappy. So I needed to use a masking tape to properly like fasten it in. Otherwise, it just falls out and the screen goes white, or it just goes black, or it gets tinted red. Like that's a major design flaw. I really did not like that about it. So like if I were to drop it and the masking tape gets off, then I have to like start again and I have to get like perfectly like in there, making sure that it's touching So it's actually not this HDMI decoder. Everything is good about it except for the clamp. This is also touchscreen, actually, the screen. Yeah, I mentioned that before. It's actually touchscreen, so it does do touchscreen. That's over a micro USB. It's powered over micro USB. It also sends touchscreen over micro USB. So here I have the new Pi 3. It was pretty good. ARM8 processor. It's actually 64-bit computer right here, so it's really good. It's a 64-bit computer. Um, it was really good price, $35. Really good, just really good. The Raspberry Pi is really good. I did have to modify the operating system so that it would match this screen. You have to recode it a little bit. So you just have to change the resolution so that it fits the resolution of your screen. Not very hard to do. It's all open source. It's all really good. So yeah, and I have the USB plugged in here to power the HDMI decoder and also receive the touchscreen signals from it. That works out really well. So it's actually very simple. And then I also have a keyboard, a small keyboard on it that I taped to cardboard. But this is also really good. I bought it off of eBay for real cheap. This is a made in China clone or something. Actually, no, it's branded. It's iPassport. I think this was like about $10. It's a pretty good deal. You could do it over Bluetooth or a 2.4 gigahertz radio USB little plug-in thing. Actually, I'll show you the plug-in. It's real small. That's why it's good. It's right here. Just a little plug-in. Comes with the keyboard, and I chose this option, not Bluetooth, because Bluetooth is slightly more power consuming, but I really don't think it'll make a difference. I mean, other than that, this is a computer that I can just sneak into school, play Python games on it. It's pretty good. It has Wi-Fi because, it's the new Pi 3, and no need for external Wi-Fi dongle or anything like that. So it's actually it's pretty good. Yeah. Spent my whole summer on it. It was actually pretty expensive. The parts were pretty expensive. Spent my whole summer working to get that up. But yeah, it ended up pretty well. Took it to school a few times, showed some of my friends. It was pretty good. Yeah. So I basically just started this channel to show some of my projects. And maybe even teach a few things. This is the first video. Please like, comment, subscribe, especially comment and tell me like what you want from this channel, because I'm not really sure. I do a lot. I'm really into electrical engineering with breadboards and stuff. I do that a lot. I'm also relatively good at programming. I know a lot of programming tools. So or I can just show you guys the projects that I do. Or I could even do tutorials. Just ask me what you guys want me to do with this channel, because I'm not even sure where it's gonna go. I just started because a few kids at school were doing a YouTube channel and apparently they made money. So yeah, I wanna get money to sponsor my projects, because after doing this project I realized how expensive electronics can be. So I just comment and let me know where you guys want this channel to go, because I don't know. This is just the first video, and Lunchbox computer is pretty good. I could even show you guys step by step how to do it if that's what you guys want. But comment and just tell me where you want this channel to go, because this is my first video. So yeah, bye.